Hi, I'm Dan Jago, reporting for ISE Show TV. I'm with Mike Blackman, Managing Director of Integrated Systems Events, to talk about what's happening this year at ISE 2020. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Dan.
Great to see you, and good to see lots of people making their way via cars even.
It's phenomenal,
this morning,
isn't it? You know, I've been seeing all the tweets and people who are just getting on and really trying to get here, and flights. Randy Pagnan called me last night and said I was flying with British Airways to Heathrow and my plane overshot the runway and we landed in Munich. And he wanted to get the best advice of how to get here from Munich.
Well, everyone's still turning out for ISE. What can attendees expect at the show this year, Mike?
Well, we have a phenomenal show. It's our last year at the RAI and we've really put a lot on. First time we've actually done projection mapping on the building. You'll see that starts tonight. We did some tests last night. It looks phenomenal. We've got support from 10 Feet, from Panasonic, from Biamp. Lots of companies have got involved to really make this something special. It's going to be on the Elysium, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. We've got a host of conferences. This year we've expanded again even more conferences in the Okura. So if you go to our website, you'll see the whole program there. But we've got a new conference, the Control Room Summit, really booked out, some really exciting speakers. Commander of the Metropolitan Police, we have the Head of Air Traffic Control for Schiphol, and. We've got our VR or our XR Summit. We've got the Digital Signage Summit, the HT&D Hospitality. I mean, it's really the expansion in programs and conferences has really been phenomenal. The associations of VIXA and CEDIA are putting on a lot more education as well. So a lot of value, a lot of things to actually see here. Okay,
and so for any attendees who perhaps haven't yet discovered the conference agenda this week, there's still opportunity for them to attend these sessions?
Absolutely. So all you need to do, better to do online, but if you arrive here, identify the conference you want to go to, tell them a registration and they'll put you in touch with the right people, or go straight to the Okura if it's taking place there.
Okay, great. So obviously it's been a very interesting build-up to ISE this year. What are you feeling in terms of the numbers, in terms of pre-reg? What do you think the show's going to deliver for exhibitors this year?
You know, we've had a number of challenges this year, and the storm itself is really cancelling a lot of flights. And we've heard a few people who say, my flight's been cancelled, I just cannot get here. But majority are looking for alternative routes. As of yesterday, our pre-registration was something like 5% ahead of where it was this time last year. Now, how many of those actually make it, we won't be able to tell you until Friday. Then we'll know how many people have actually come in through the door. But we're hopeful, we're positive. We're really encouraged by the people who are trying to get here and trying to make it and be here at the last Amsterdam session of ISE.
Fantastic. And of course, we're well aware that there's been a few cancellations this year from the show, sadly. What's in some cases perhaps quite a large area in terms of LG, that poses an interesting challenge. So with such short notice, I guess, for any event organizer, what are you doing this year?
You know, it's funny enough, we have challenges, and there's always a fight between the logistics people here and the sales people. Our sales are trying to sell all the space, and everyone who puts the infrastructure in place is trying to put servicing for our attendees. So whenever we get to a situation like this, everyone in the back office here gets in and say, okay, we've got this really great catering concept that we've been dying to actually show. So you'll find actually on that space some food trucks, it's a really nice seating area. One of the complaints we've always had in the past is there's not enough space to actually eat, not enough space to sit down and relax. Sadly, you know, with those cancellations, we've lost about 50 Chinese companies, 70 companies in total. 50 of them are Chinese, and 20 are spread out across the world.
Okay.
And you know, there are little spaces around that will create some nice seating areas for people who sit down and have meetings, or sit down and relax and actually have something to eat.
Yeah.
It's no longer, you're not going to have to sit on the staircase anymore.
Well, you know, that's out of ISE's hands, of course. Yeah. And I guess in some ways, talking of space, let's look at 2021, Barcelona, everyone last year at Amsterdam, mixed emotions from many people. How's that show setting up for you?
Phenomenal. I mean, as I say, we are sad to leave the RIE. It's been a fantastic partner for us. They've contributed with this city to making ISE what it is. But, you know, we've outgrown it, sadly, in terms of both exhibit space and capacity for our attendees. So we needed to find somewhere bigger. The RIE has tried over the years they built additional facilities. But one adage that always comes to mind that I've been told is that you don't build the church for Christmas and Easter. So it's very unfair for us to ask the RIE to actually expand the facility if they could, just for us. So eventually we had to look for an alternative. We sent out an RFP to quite a few venues, and after we'd done our homework to see which ones could fit and which worked in terms of accommodation, flights, accessibility, and we finalized a deal with Barcelona. We're really looking forward to it. It's a fantastic venue. It's very modern. It is. They built this one 10 years ago, so it's one of the most modern venues in Europe.
Yep.
Has a lot of facility and it had the space that we need to grow. What's happened already, and we've been speaking to our key customers, and already we've dealt with the top 50 exhibitors, and a substantial number of them are actually increasing the amount of space they want to take because suddenly they can breathe out and they want to do more at ISE. So they're taking more space to actually create that experience.
Okay, and for anyone who perhaps would like to find out more information, there's an event going on this Friday?
Yes, so we welcome everybody on Friday lunchtime, Hola Barcelona. I have to practice my Spanish. Hola Barcelona. That's where we want to tell you about what to expect. We have our host, our new landlord. We have dignitaries from the city, from the region. We have the Minister of Business and Knowledge from Catalonia. A score of people coming here to show you and welcome you to the new home for ISE.
Fantastic. Mike, wish you all the best.
Thank you,
show.
Dan.
Great job.
Yep.
Look forward to seeing you around the show floor.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the awards, actually, and you know, that's for me is always a fantastic event, and we get a chance to mix with our partners, our customers, and see the best things in the industry actually getting recognition. So we'll see you there.
Looking forward to hosting you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Mike.